Man, my team. What the fuck is? What even is? I don't even know what those things are. In real life, don't know what those things are. So I need to fix my fucking camera, bro. I hate the way that shit looks.
Hello and welcome. Glad you could join us here on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson with Grant Hill and Stan Van Gundy. And out on the sidelines is Allie LaForce. Hi, folks, and thanks for tuning in as we begin our broadcast tonight here on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson, Coach Stan Van Gundy, and the Hall of Famer Grant Hill here with me at the table, and Allie LaForce reporting from the sidelines. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Here we go. So Brooklyn wins the tip. Here's Young. Stolen by Young. To the right side. Jacks up a three. Bradley Beal puts it in. All right, Grant, when we talk about the range Trae Young possesses, just how dangerous can this guy be?
Well, when he's on, he's a nightmare matchup for defenses. Once he crosses half court, he's a threat to score, which in turn really helps open up the floor for everyone else on his team.
Well, that's just great hustle, extending that possession.
Top of the key jumper, no good.
Well, and even though he couldn't get that one to fall, that's a shot they wanted.
Brown,
And
baby.
Brown with the stuff.
I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce. Brown with the block.
I mean, what more can you do when it comes to interior defense? That's perfect.
Good ball movement here by Brooklyn. Pass to Beal. Lets it go from the wing. Beal with another miss. Chicago with the ball. Thompson with a steal. Here's Divac. Oh, got a piece of it. There's Young with the three. Wilson grabs the board. Inside. Here's McDyess. Brooklyn pulls it in. From the arc. Blocked. To the middle. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Showing great vision and delivering the pass out in front.
Three-pointer, Beal. McDyess with a rebound. Outside Young. Pass to Wilson. Here's McDyess. To the inside. And that one's good.
Gotcha, baby.
Yeah, look, those inside buckets are crucial for her. They like her to get those points in the paint.
Young misses.
Well, the defense catches a break there. You expect him to make those.
Out to Thompson. Pass to Young. Here's Divac. Oh, and a fast break for Chicago. And the jam by Brown.
Played with
Kwame
fantastic
Brown.
energy from the opening tip.
Yeah, they've come out with more energy and effort, and that's reflected in the score.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Maravich with the bucket.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
Obviously, guys, brilliant coaching, a perfect game plan.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Brooklyn, no good that time either. Chicago with the ball. A nice run going, 12 in a row. Thompson with the block. They recover it. These are his first free throws of the game.
First personal foul. First two.
No good on that
At the line for two.
one. Good on the second one. Picked it out of midair. And no good. Trying to get
My
that
boy
one full.
Pistol, I thought he had it in.
And so it's Chicago in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. A big difference in shooting percentages. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Chicago.
Well, they've set the tone early with their pace. So important to capitalize on transition opportunities, and it keeps the defense off balance.
Yeah, on top of that, they've been resourceful defensively, generating scoring opportunities by forcing turnovers.
Well, Young is so tenacious that it balances out any of the size differential in the paint.
Out to the right wing. To the paint. Out to the wing. Down low. Here's Toppin. And the layup falls.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
Well, Conley is an excellent decision maker and floor general for this team.
Bowen. No good from outside. Right side Conley. Pass to McDyess. Here's Harris. Brooklyn pulls it in. Parker left side. The kick out to Young. Good ball movement here by Brooklyn. Here's Bowen. Fires from deep. Maxwell grabs the miss. Here's Harris. Bowen with a rebound.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
There's no airspace
Why
there
is Antonio McDyess in the game
That's as
still?
close as you can get without foul.
Incredible. I mean, high energy in transition. Just beating the defense up the floor.
Yeah, the commitment to run is paying great dividends on the break.
And so Billy Donovan calls timeout. He might have seen something he needs to review with his guys. So both teams changing it up here. Chicago leading by 11. Young looking over the floor. He's off on the layup. Brooklyn with the ball. Stan, there's always a lot of attention on Trae Young. What do you think his defining quality is?
Well, look, Brian, he's one of the premier facilitators in the NBA. Not many players have the timing he does. Whether it's a lob or off the bounce, his passes find the mark.
Oh, Klay Thompson delivers.
Not just a jump shooter, Thompson is also more than capable of converting inside.
Back to Young. Pass to Adams. Outside Young. And here's Thompson for three. And Maravich pulls it down. And so here is Chicago. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. And it's slammed in by Adams.
Plays with lots of energy and aggression. Good luck stopping Adams when he goes to throw it down.
And so Billy Donovan calls timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. And about 3 minutes played now in the second quarter. High post Young. Young seeing the lane. Chicago with a rebound. Pass to Maravich. From outside the arc. Adams grabs the miss.
Damn, I can't shoot.
Brooklyn trails by 11. Here's Beal. Brooklyn, no good that time either.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Yeah, they might want to draw something up here to get him something at the rim or get him to the free throw line. Sometimes that's all it takes to snap a cold streak.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
Thompson's shot is off.
Well, you can't question his confidence from out there, but it's not falling. Maybe time for a different approach.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
That boy
And so we
Scoop.
wrap up the first half.
That boy Scoop nice.
Chicago ahead, leading by 14. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. And Young has got the ball here for Chicago. They lead by 14. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That's his first foul.
First team.
Here's Maravich. Drives to the hoop. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Well, look at him driving down the lane with purpose. He knew just where he wanted to get to.
And Thompson gets it to go.
As his career has developed, Klay has added this to his arsenal, becoming more than just a shooter.
Pass to Brown. Outside Young. Chicago passing it around. Stolen by Thompson. Hauled in by Brown. Chicago leading by 14. Here's McDyess.
Well, that's a lack of discipline defensively. Just stay on the floor and get your hand up.
Yeah, a strong move to the rack draws that foul.
Chicago shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. And he makes both free throws.
Well, he's been very good at the line, and we all know free throws can make or break you in the end.
And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Look at the agility from Klay Thompson. I think that part of his game is underrated.
Pass to Beal. Back to Thompson. Pulls up on the wing. Beal, no good. Boy, we're seeing inspired play out of them.
And that's certainly reflected in the score.
Here's Divac. Chicago with a rebound. Here's McDyess. Left side, Brown. Here's Wilson. Brooklyn trails by 14. From the wing, that one a tad offline, but it drops in for him. Thompson's got 8 points.
No surprise here. Thompson's talent as a shooter making him a constant scoring threat.
And so Billy Donovan calls timeout. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. Chicago leading by 12. Brown. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Give him 8 points now.
Yeah, you're not going to find too many floor generals better than Young.
And here's Thompson for 3. That shot off. And so here is Chicago. Here's Maravich. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Klay Thompson picks one up. He's made one and missed one so far at the line. He hits the second from the line. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Inside, Divac. Powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hops, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points.
And shoot Oscar, baby.
Brooklyn trails by 13. Here's Beal. And there's another one for Brooklyn. And so here is Chicago. To the middle. Here's McDyess. Brooklyn pulls it in. And here's Thompson for 3. Hauled in by Brown. Chicago leading by 11. Here's Maravich. Pure from 3-point range. Maravich has got 6 in the quarter.
Well, that's a great delivery. Knows where her open teammate is and puts it on the money.
And Thompson gets it to go.
And he really shoots with incredible efficiency from all over the court. I mean, I just love Thompson and how he likes to keep the mid-range shot alive and well. This is what he gives you night in and night out. Stellar production at the offensive end.
Beal, no good. Pass to Maravich. From downtown. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Chicago ahead, leading by 14. All right, we're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of quarter number 4 next. Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Jackson, left side. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming.
Wow.
Well, I had a chance to coach
crazy.
Jackson in Detroit. He's very good at running an offense, and he brings toughness to this team as well.
And so Jackson nails both of them. Chicago leading by 12. To the inside. Oh, it's stolen by Adams. Here's Parker on the take. And Parker throws it down.
I love how she moved the ball right there, setting it up on a platform.
Ooh, basket interference.
I thought that said Smush Parker.
Brooklyn trails by 10. Pass to Wilson. And here's Jackson from behind the arc. Oh, and Clay makes that three look so easy.
You expect this from an elite scorer like Thompson. Let's just hope he can maintain this rhythm.
Harris on the wing. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
And that's part of why you work inside. Draw those fouls.
The free throw drops for Harris.
Pretty easy to be the teammate of Tobias Harris. You can count on double digits from him most nights, and he doesn't need a ton of the ball to get there.
Pass to Beal. And the jumper from the wing offline. Chicago leading by 9. Here's Henderson.
I went
Misses
away,
from
my
close range.
Should have dunked that bitch.
With the drive. And that one is stuffed.
Why are you calling time now?
Right through.
Always fun to watch him power it down.
And timeout is called by Billy Donovan. Looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Billy Donovan was saying to the team. And despite the lead, they are still coaching this team hard. In the huddle, they told their guys to stay alert. Do not give them anything easy. They want to protect this late lead, guys.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Harris misses. Brooklyn trails by 7. Here's Thompson. Beal outside. Here's the 3. Chicago with a rebound.
They need buckets to stay in this game. That's not the shot they're looking for.
Now here's Young. The 3 from Thompson. And they'll get another chance. Pass to Wilson. Beal from outside. Hits the trifecta.
Talk about trusting Beal in the big moments. No matter the stakes, he can find a shot.
Well, that was a key pass from her. You always want to get your teammates involved. You shoot it better off a good pass. Yeah, there's no reason for the defense to get out on him right now. Just let him keep taking that shot until he shows them he's going to knock it down.
Chicago leading by 6. Pass to Wilson. Here's Maravich. Drops in the 3. Maravich has got 9 points here in the second half.
What a selfless play from her. Passes like this show she wants to win.
Ooh, decisive drive and finish right there. Beal sees everything out there so quickly. I love it.
Well, that's a smart play. Taking advantage of the mismatch in close.
Lets the 3 fly. Got a piece of it. And it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball. We've got 1:08 left in the fourth quarter here. And the basket by Brown. Brooklyn trails by 12. Oh, a rip-rattling two-handed jam.
With 2 hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way.
Man, shooting Kwame.
And Brooklyn with possession here. Good ball movement here by Brooklyn. Over to the left wing. Beal outside. Takes a 3. Hauled in by Brown. Don't do anything silly. Just ride out the clock.
Yes, if they take their time and execute, the game is all theirs. At this point, it just feels like it's over.
Yeah, time is not on their side. The score is not on their side. Nothing you can do.
Here's Wilson. And once again, off the mark by Chicago. Pass to Divac. The steal. Chicago
I
takes
know
the win.
that man came
Boy, a
back.
hard-fought game.
Hell no.
They did a great job of holding on to the lead at the end.
Yeah, get the coffee, because that's the way to close.
Wow,
You're going to
bro, he
face
came
some
back.
obstacles in the game. They overcame every one.
That's
And
crazy.
that'll wrap it up, folks. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Coach Stan Van Gundy, this is Brian.
Must stink outside. Stinking in here. All right. One dub. That's crazy.
Hello, everyone. Thanks for tuning in. We have some exciting hoops ahead here on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson with Stan Van Gundy and Hall of Famer Grant Hill. Allie LaForce will be reporting from the sidelines. Hi, and thanks for being with us tonight as we get ready for hoops, brought to you by 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson, here with Grant Hill and Stan Van Gundy. And with us on the sidelines, we've got Allie LaForce. We've got the visitors facing the home team.
And that's how you like to start the game. Boom, straight to the bucket for the easy deuce.
Unable to get the ball in bounds, and they got called for a
Take the
5-second
dub.
violation.
Shit, that's what he want to do.
Oh, it's stolen by Adams. Left side, Young. Fader on the way. McDyess with a rebound. Out to the right wing. To the middle. Oh, got a piece of it.
Good fucking
It's out of
hand.
bounds. Still Chicago's ball. The layup off target. And so Thompson will bring it up for Albuquerque. Young from long range.
He doing a sidestep in a corner. That's it.
Well, you got to get out on Young when he's roaming around the perimeter, especially from these corner shots.
And here's the fast break. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Chicago with the ball. Here's McDyess.
Oh, I thought that was
And once
Kwame.
again, off
Shit.
the mark by Chicago. The three from Thompson.
She read that play like a book. Left her feet precisely when she needed to in order to get the block.
Shot clock at 6. And that one's good. Young.
Well, that's his bread and butter. Young's jumper is elite.
And the jumper from the wing offline. The kick out to Young. And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Releases. And once again, off the mark by Chicago. Here's Young, plenty of space. Knocks down the 18-footer. Young's got 7 points in the game.
Well, that one from
What
mid-range.
the fuck?
Young's got a quick release.
The 3 from Thompson. Chicago with a rebound.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Brown. And the jam by Brown.
The size mismatch makes that a high percentage look.
Wilson, no good. Chicago trails by 3. Pass to Young. Takes a 3. Fires in the triple.
Well, you need to run Trey off of his shot. If Young gets into his jumper, it's normally going in.
Here's Maravich.
How they let him jump sack?
Puts up a 3.
Hell no.
And they recover it. Another shot. Called in by Brown. 2-for-1 opportunity if they can time it right.
Great way to end the quarter.
Oh, Adams with the block.
Oh, a fantastic defender. Adams embraces his role on this team as their defensive anchor.
Well, I'm not sure what he was thinking there, but he drained it.
Right wing. Kick out to Brown. Inside. Nifty move. Tip.
Crafting it.
Shutting him down right at the
What was
rim.
that?
What a spot.
Here's Thompson. And he makes it on the layup. Thompson's got his second bucket of the game.
I tried to pass the ball. They
End
just
of
let
the
me
first
pass.
quarter. Albuquerque out in front, leading by 4.
Yo,
and
what
the
the
second
fuck,
quarter
bro?
about to get started. We'll be
That's
back in a moment.
crazy fucking word. That's crazy.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for Albuquerque.
Wow, those early blocks are key. They are intimidating their opponents and making them hesitant.
And great defensive pressure so far, forcing the offense to make mistakes and taking the ball away.
Now here's Doncic. Luka drops the triple.
Man, that's something that Doncic wants to keep improving. Good to see him firing away from distance.
And one guy you can neither speed up nor slow down. That's Luka Doncic, Greg.
Yeah, B.A., he completely dictates the pace. From the opening tip till the final buzzer, he can control the game.
Here's Cassell. 7-point game. Biggest lead so far. Yep, count it.
Oh my God.
Doncic has got 5 points now this quarter.
They're really settling into a nice rhythm now, starting to gain the upper hand.
Yeah, you're seeing their offense in a flow. Now it's time for their defense to turn up the heat a little more.
McDyce's shot is off. And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. Pass to Doncic. Shoots a fadeaway. Maxwell grabs a miss. Chicago trails by 9. Oh, and a fast break for Chicago. The pull-up.
Well,
Why
one
does she
thing
do-
about Copper, she lets the game come to her. When the mid-range opens up, she takes the shot.
Now here's Doncic. He's got 5. Fades. That shot, no good. And so here is Chicago. Here's Maxwell. No good with a layup. Some nice passing by Albuquerque here. Wembanyama screen. And that one's good. Cassell. Cassell's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look for that.
And so Billy Donovan calls timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. .151 left in the second period. Young way outside. And once again, off the mark by Chicago. Albuquerque leading by 10. Here's Iverson. Still without a bucket. Can't hit from in close. Pass to Adams. Hauled in by Brown.
Well, the defense just gave him that shot, and he wasn't able to convert. Very disappointing.
Chicago trails by 10. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
And look at Adams keeping his composure. He doubles down on his inside shot and wins a trip to the charity stripe.
Okay. I mean, he just quit. Whatever. Maybe his ass was cheating for real.
Hey, you have some cigarettes?
Hi, everyone, and welcome to what should be a great basketball game. It's brought to you here on 2K Sports. Joined by Coach Stan Van Gundy and Grant Hill. This is Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. Hello and welcome. Glad you could join us here on 2K Sports. Along with Stan Van Gundy and Hall of Famer Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce will be with us courtside. We've got the visitors facing the home team. And it's the Bucks to start out. Here's Iverson. Sinks the tray.
And I like the strategy here. He forced the defender to make a decision.
Pass to McDyess. Back to Young. Here's McDyess. Brown with a screen. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without fouling.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set.
A fearless dunk by Thompson, showing the defense they can't force him to back off.
Here's Iverson. On the wing, Thompson. Fires it. Outside Wembanyama. Shot clock at 5. They set the pick. Milwaukee needs to get a shot off here. Thompson, no good. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for Chicago. It's a three-point game. Knocks down the triple.
Well, that's a great delivery. Knows where her open teammate is and puts it on the money.
Out to Thompson. Pass to Lee. And it's all from three-point range. To the inside. Oh! Hammer at home!
Nice.
Just rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying? Here's Lee. Out to Thompson. Beyond the arc. On target from range. Thompson's got 5 now.
And that's a really strong play. Ends up with a 3-ball. With great mobility and the 8-foot wingspan. Yes, 8 foot. Wembanyama easily wipes that shot away.
And so it's Brown with it. He brings it up for Chicago. They trail by 1. Stan, the big man, Victor Wembanyama, has set a new standard for shot blocking.
Yeah, look, B.A., we've had some great rim protectors in this league, but he can also do it on the perimeter. I've seen guys turn down three-point looks because he's standing in front of them.
Here's Iverson. Chicago making their last shot. On the wing, Thompson. Wembanyama screen to the middle. There's the steal. Pass to Conley. Chicago passing it around. Wilson. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up.
Yeah, I like the effort to work the ball inside, and she cashes in.
There's 38 seconds left now in the first quarter. Now Brown. They double team Brown. Here's Wilson. Pass to McDyess. Hits the trifecta. McDyess has got his second basket.
What a selfless play from her. Passes like this show she wants to win.
Yeah, there simply aren't many defenders who can hope to block Victor's shot. Sometimes fouling is your only option.
Both teams will make substitutions. Chicago leading by 3. It's stolen by Wembanyama. Pass to Williams. From deep three-point range. No good there. Stolen by Wembanyama. And at the end of 1, a closely contested game so far. Chicago ahead, up 3. Don't go away. We'll be back with
Oh shit, I forgot I was looking at a video. Yeah, whatever.
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for Chicago.
Well, they've set the tone early with their pace. So important to capitalize on transition opportunities, and it keeps the defense off balance.
And not only that, you like how they're turning defense into offense, forcing turnovers and capitalizing.
What a well-placed screen by Randall. Not only helping the ball handler, but also making some room for himself.
And the basket by Maxwell.
Oh, fuck off you.
Maxwell's got his first basket.
Well, he's so potent offensively. It's easy to draw up plays for him.
Williams from long range. Offensive rebound. Pass to Randall. 5 on the clock. And it's Randall with the jam.
Emphatic finish by Randall. I love when he's forceful around the hoop.
And so Billy Donovan calls timeout. He might have seen something he needs to review with his guys. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Inside. He got a piece of it.
Well, no matter how close you are to the rim, if the defense is lurking, consider moving the ball.
Oh, and a fast break for Chicago. Here's McDyess. No good on the 3. He got him. No doubt that's a foul. And it's going to be a transition take foul. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. Free throw, no good for Durant.
Yeah, the most impressive thing about Durant's career is his efficiency as a scorer. Given the amount of defensive attention he draws, it's quite impressive.
To the paint. Here's Lee. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Well, first he sets a solid screen, then he shifts into a scoring position. I mean, that's exactly how it should be done.
Down low. Outside Durant. Pass to Lee. And that one is stuffed right through.
And passing is something Durant has really worked on. And you see the results with the sweet dime right there.
Hits a three-pointer. Browns got 5 points.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, this is why the fans are here. Each team trading blows, increasing the entertainment value.
1:27 left in the second period. Chicago making a switch here.
First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Pass to Brown. Now here's Harris. From 11 feet away.
Why would he stop, bro? No way.
Here's Lee. The three from Thompson. Hauled in by Brown. Here's Harris.
The man stopped mid-fucking shot, bro. No way.
A solid athlete with a good vertical. Harris knows how to get inside and hammer it home.
Pass to Lee. Here's Iverson.
Yeah, take that,
So
take
far,
that too.
2 for 2.
Better take it.
Taking what the defense gives him and showing how effective his jumper can be.
Back to Brown. And from
Kwame.
the field after that one, 3 for 4 now.
That's
Kwame.
been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
20 seconds left to play in the first half.
With the explosive leaping ability, he's able to play center despite being undersized.
Inside. And here's Harris outside. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Pass to Doncic. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Chicago ahead, leading by just 2. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. And here's Brown for 3. The rebound by Klay Thompson.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
For the tie. Klay busting it up inside.
Not just a jump shooter, Thompson is also more than capable of converting inside.
Pass to Brown. Here's McDyess. Just 5 on the clock. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board.
How is that a miss, bro?
And so it's Wembanyama with it. He brings it up for the Bucks. And Grant, offensively, Wemby has a lot of different options. Talk about his game.
Well, put simply, we've never seen a 7-footer with this array of skills. He's an efficient shooter from anywhere, and the length to just about ignore defenders. I mean, he's got it all.
Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
And Wembanyama can dunk it basically just standing up. You gotta keep him out of the paint.
And that one's good. Young.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
Some nice passing by Milwaukee here. Hauled in by Brown. Pass to Wilson. No one near him. McDyess controls the rebound and the putback.
Now, you know Coach is smiling, I'm sure. I mean, because his guy has just worked so hard to save the possession.
Here's Lee.
Are you kidding me?
Clear the deck!
Wow.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim.
And B.A., he takes his rebounding so seriously.
This dude is such a grinder. His teammates appreciate the effort. Just goes all out on the glass.
Well, he gets paid to be a factor on the glass. That's a nice dunk to finish it off.
Timeout called. Milwaukee. Milwaukee trails by 4. Thompson right side. Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Pulls it for 20. A nice shot by Young.
Well, so many things Young could have done there, and he called his own number.
Blocking foul called on. Layup. First personal foul. First team foul.
.110 left to play in the third quarter here. Pass to Maxwell. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Young looking over the floor. Now Harris. The kick out to Young. That falls. Nice setup by Harris. Young's got 5.
Well, you know this is coming with Young on the court. He's always looking for his next 3.
Henderson for 3. He drops
Let's
it
go,
for
baby.
range.
Let's go, Scoot. Hey.
Just taking what he sees on offense. What a feed right there.
Pass to Wembanyama. Oh, a great flush from Wemby.
Yeah, the dunk by Wemby might be the most effortless dunk you'll see.
To the middle.
Nigga.
And it's slammed in by Adams.
Oh, the fuck is he talking about?
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking.
Boy,
big time.
get the fuck
And
out of
with
here.
the score as close as it is, these are the opportunities you truly can't allow.
Milwaukee shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
Yeah, well, sometimes Trae Young can seem a little temperamental, but that really just speaks to his passion, and you can't teach that.
Here's Adams. Ooh, and Adams, strong finish.
Motherfucking him.
Making sure of it.
Hell no.
Two-hand slam, B.A.
Get your ass out of here, baby.
Score this time.
Let's
You
get
cannot
it.
take a chance here. The third quarter comes to a close. Chicago ahead. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. And Williams has got the ball here for the Bucks. Trailing by 4 to the inside. Randall. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
On either side of the pick and roll, Randall is a problem.
Back to Young. Pass to Harris. Clock at 4. And Chicago leads by 4.
Persistence pays off for Copper inside. Getting through the contact and to a good look. That's a strong bucket.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Maravich. Pass to Brown. To the paint. Here's Wilson. 6 to shoot. Inside. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Nice speed to set that up. She's not looking for her own shot. She's looking for the best shot.
Here's Wembanyama. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
And coming down the stretch, both teams still playing fantastic offense.
Yeah, in hopes that your opponent is just going to go cold, That's not going to happen, it doesn't look like in this one. This might go down to whoever has the last possession.
Here's Maravich. Pass to McDyess. Now Brown. Goes up again. Lets it go from deep. Chicago passing it around. And Brown with the stuff.
That's a nice find by Trae Young.
Timeout, Bucks. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard the Bucks coach as he addressed his team. He isn't liking what he's seeing out there on the perimeter, saying to his guys, defensively, we're too lax, and they're getting any three they want. And offensively, the ball movement, it isn't crisp, which is why we're not getting many opportunities from outside. I want to see improvement on both ends.
All right, Allie, thanks once again.
No fear in this young man. We're already getting a sense of Wembanyama's killer instinct.
Cool's locked in. Dreams his fifth shot in as many attempts.
Yeah, he comes through with a timely bucket, answering the call for his team.
Ooh, and Adams, strong finish.
Oh, such a cool customer. You can count on Adams making the right play in pressure situations.
Yo, bitch ass out of here.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Adams. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Wembanyama screen. Oh, too easy for Wemby. Nice finish.
Man, Wembanyama getting it done. Woo!
Here's Adams. Launches it. Maravich, no good. Here's Milwaukee. 2-point game. To the wing, right side. Oh, and a fast break for Chicago.
Let's go.
Oh, that is as clutch as it gets.
Let's
Big
fucking
time
go.
clutch.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of
This
pressure?
fucking ball.
It's intercepted.
So, all you want to do is go under the hole, man.
And he's brought them within 2 points now.
Already in year one, Wembanyama hitting shots in crucial parts of the game.
Adams a screen. Down low.
Come on. Come on. I'm going to
Really
work your
feels like
ass
they're
with
in
that screen.
control.
You want to do
They've
this?
got
Come
a
on.
big
Do it
lead
too.
with time
Let's go.
limited.
Yeah, and at this point, the focus is
Nigga.
take care of the ball, no needless fouls, and no threes.
Timeout called. Milwaukee.
Let's
We've got
go.
22 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. What do you think is going to be their best move at this point?
Searching for a fast bucket, then a way to stretch things out.
Yeah, and then they have to foul quickly and hope for some misses at the line.
Oh, what a clutch performer. It's clear that Durant loves the spotlight and embraces that chance to take those huge shots.
16 seconds left to the fourth. And he commits the intentional foul.
Yeah, no, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the top.
And he ends up making the second. And that makes it a 3-point lead. Here's Milwaukee.
It's all about getting a three right here.
Yeah, and when your opponent knows what you need, it makes it that much harder to find an opening.
Back to Durant. To tie it up.
See ya.
And so Chicago takes the win. And this was
Bye,
an emotional
see ya.
win for them. No doubt about it.
Just a
Take
fantastic
that arrow like Milwaukee should take. Going back
Love
on
how they
over
just
there.
diffuse the energy in this arena.
Let's go. I should be done with the battle pass now, bro. Oh, yes. Oh, let's go. Cap breaker, and I got fucking Klay Thompson. What you doing, boy? So, get out the way. It's exploded. Say, Clay ain't nothing but what 6'6". Not getting rid of Pistol Pete for sure. Vernon, yes. Or Sam, yes. Mike Conley, I can't really use him. But I use him at point guard. He's 6'6", like Aja, what? He's 6'4". Pistol is 6'5" at point guard. You might put him at point guard. Six folks small for it though. She ain't never. Well, I mean, women's basketball, it's a power forward. Let's try this. We'll try it. Try it. Really not that bad. Not that bad.
Hi, everyone. Thank you for being with us. We've got an exciting Hoops broadcast coming your way on 2K Sports. Along with the all-star team of Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson. Hello and welcome. Glad you could join us here on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson with Stan Van Gundy and Hall of Famer Grant Hill. Allie LaForce will be reporting from the sidelines. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Here we go. And Hartford starts out with the ball. To the paint. Here's Sigma. Boom! He jams it straight down.
One of the most selfless stars in the game. Clay has no problem playing the role of distributor.
Wilson. It's Beal on the wing. Shoots over Thompson. Beal's shot is off.
Well, and even though he couldn't get that one to fall, that's a shot they want him taking.
And Bradley Beal is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
He didn't have his feet planted.
Ooh, and anticipated the pass. It's a turnover.
Well, that's why it's so important to seal off those passing lanes inside. Make them earn points in the paint.
Here's Wilson. Down low. Sigma's shot is good. Sigma's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Now you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, if he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
And that's exactly how you have to defend him on the perimeter. Can't allow any space.
Out to the right wing. Here's Wilson. Powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
Offense is all about ball movement. She knows you have to share the love out there.
Beal, right side. Shoots over Thompson. Set it up with a fake, but it's offline. From deep, Hartford grabs a miss. Here in the first quarter, with about 2 minutes gone by. Nice ball movement by Hartford.
Wilson. First personal foul. First team foul.
Chicago on D. Nothing up yet on the scoreboard for him.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Pass to Maravich. To stop the drought. Blocked!
I just love his attitude on D. That block shows he isn't giving up anything easy.
To the inside.
What?
Here we go! Thomas with the ball. Now Thompson defending. Here's Aguirre. And the basket good.
This man
Bank
just
shot
letting
that
shot
time.
anything.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
Don't worry about it. I can't.
Here's Bonner.
Well, you're going to have to play her a little tighter. If you give her space on the J,
right.
she'll make you pay.
Rebounded by Cousins. Hartford leading by 10. They swipe it. Deflects the pass. Cousins with the steal. All alone. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
Yeah, now it's all about maintaining this lead, but you can't start playing it safe. You got to keep attacking and executing.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Bonner. For three.
Well, she doesn't shoot the highest percentage from beyond the arc, but Bonner makes enough to keep you honest.
Here's McDyess. From 18 feet away. Rebounded by Cousins. Three-pointer. And so it's Hartford in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. We'll be right back after this word.
We're finna see about all that shit.
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Hartford.
Well, our coaching staff has to be happy with how active they've been defensively, forcing turnovers and making the offense uncomfortable.
And not only that, you like how they're turning defense into offense, forcing turnovers and capitalizing.
Well, if you let Copper get comfortable, get time, get set, she'll just bury you.
Here's Wilson. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist.
Taking what she sees. When the defense gives her the jumper, she doesn't think twice about firing. Well, that's what you're looking for. Shots from point-blank range.
Now here's Young. Drills it from deep.
Boy, you
Young's got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, you know this is coming with Young on the court. He's always looking for his next three.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. And the basket by Maxwell.
Well, this is what they want to do. Work for high percentage looks.
No for
And
a
so Billy
fact.
Donovan calls timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach
These
potentially
niggas be
looking to
crazy
adjust.
on 2K, bro. Oh my goodness gracious. Wow. Blatantly in your face with the shits.
Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Here's Conley. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
Jack Sigma.
Well, some of that's experience. Conley could feel the contact coming, braces for it, completes the play, and now goes to the line for one more.
Hartford leading by 11. Here's Carter Williams. No made baskets yet. Three-pointer, Beal. That one's off. He's 0 for 3 now. The three.
Well, she's
about
just
that
a
shit. You should've
classic
come back.
modern wing. Copper's more than capable from three-point line.
Better hit
Here's
it.
Sigma. Tried to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good. Pass to Brown. Back to Conley. Cuts off the pass.
It's up. Yo.
And here's the fast break. Here's Carter Williams. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
And a nice job to go at the rack and force the foul.
Hartford shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. And he sinks the second. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Right wing. Here's Wilson. And here they come. The pull-up.
Well, she was running the other way the moment they got the ball. She knew it was on her to make the effort there.
To the middle. Here's Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
Out left to the wing.
Chicago foul. Kalea. First personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Nice ball movement by Hartford. Knocks it down from distance. And Hartford leads by 12.
Look at the release. He was shot ready on the catch and got it away.
The putback. Wilson. Hartford grabs a miss.
Oh my God. Okay.
Here's Carter Williams. Oh, Adams with the block.
Oh, a fantastic defender. Adams embraces his role on this team as their defensive anchor.
The three from Thompson. Adams a screen. 5 to shoot. Oh, from the parking lot.
If you're letting it go from that deep, you gotta be confident.
Cousins for 3. Another 3 for Hartford.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yo,
Sometimes
okay.
you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
No good on
Can't
the
hit
three.
a regular shot.
Thompson outside. Here's Maravich. Offline with a 3. Here's Carter Williams. Gets it to go from 18 feet away. Carter Williams has got 5. And so
They
it's
got a
Hartford
win.
now holding a 12-point lead.
You
in
can't hit a
quarters
regular
in. Building this lead
what?
up
All right.
in large part because of how well they're shooting it. Back after this. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Here's Maravich. Yet to see a basket. Oh, wasted no time on that one.
That's inexcusable defense right there. You've got to contest the shot better than that.
Chicago trails by 9. Here's McDyess. Pass to Wilson.
Well, that's great use of her body and her instincts to get in position and convert inside.
Here's McDyess. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
A sequence like that really does sting. I'll tell you that much.
Wow, potent offense. It's been fun to watch.
Just aggressive and effective, taking it right to the defense.
Offensive board. Can't get it to drop. Hartford leading by 5. Pass to Thomas. And here's Young. And he buries that one. Back rim and in. He's got 5.
Well, that's his bread and butter. Young's jumper is elite.
Stan, there's always a lot of attention on Trae Young. What do you think his defining quality is?
Well, look, Brian, he's one of the premier facilitators in the NBA. Not many players have the timing he does. Whether it's a lob or off the bounce, his passes find the mark.
Here's Maravich. Stolen by Siakam. On the wing, Thompson. The 3 is up. McDyess with a rebound.
Yeah, no, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Pulls it from the corner. Thompson's shot is off. And Young has got the ball here for Hartford. Pass to Maxwell. Let's go with a 3. Hauled in by Brown. Chicago trails by 7. Stolen by Thompson. In transition, here they come. Hartford again missing. Chicago with the ball. They've only allowed 2 points so far in the second half.
One of the most selfless stars in the game. Klay has no problem playing the role of distributor.
Now here's Siakam. He's scoreless. Thomas misses. Pass to Wilson. Fires from deep. Hartford grabs a miss. Oh, it's stolen away. Now here's Brown. Back to Young. 3-pointer. McDyess with a rebound. Chicago trails by 5. Pass to Maravich. Inside. Here's Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
Great find. Leading his teammate right to the bucket.
Fires from the wing. Thompson, no good.
Well, if you give him that shot again, I'm willing to bet he nails it.
Let's fucking go. I told y'all. We not going.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
He thought he had it. He thought he had it.
Line for 2.
And both free throws good for Brown.
Yeah, great effort tonight, and he's been rewarded with trips to the line.
Over to the wing. From behind the arc. It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3.
We got 1 fucking point. We got our ass whooped.
They're up by 1.
All right, bro.
And we're coming right back after this.
Y'all seen
to get
the
the
shit.
4th quarter started.
Y'all seen it. I'm not playing with him. Zen or not, I'm not playing with him.
Well, this has
Let's
been a great
go.
contest so far.
Zen or not.
The 4th quarter could have more action in store for us. So it's Hartford now. It's a 1-point game. Here's Cassell. And it's off from 3-point range. Here's Wilson. Pass to Maravich to take the lead. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Let's go.
And Chicago leads by 2.
He's a baby, pistol.
Well, if you have the ball on the interior, the defense naturally collapses inward. Then you just kick it out.
Well, You love assisted hoops. That's good offense.
And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
Chalk up 2 there. Beal's got his first basket.
The mid-range jumper is a handy tool for Beal. A lot of his shots come from that area. He's got a ton of confidence in it.
Oh, rejected by Beal. Back to Adams. Chicago passing it around. 4 on the clock. The 3 ball. Maravich, no good. Pass to Cassell. Now Beal. The 3 is up. Wilson grabs the board. To the right side. Launches a 3. Oh, lots of drama in this game so far.
I'll tell you what, I wouldn't be surprised if it comes down to the final buzzer.
Nice speed to set that up. She's not looking for her own shot. She's looking for the best shot.
Here's Maravich, following the bucket by Hartford. Jacks up a 3, and that one's good. Wilson.
She delivers a big-time bucket right there.
And we'll have a timeout called by Billy Donovan. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. Teams will make substitutions. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Billy Donovan was saying to the team. He cautioned his guys against forcing things at the arc, saying we can't make a rhythm happen, so don't force it. Take what is coming to you out there. Coach hoping for a renewed offensive focus going forward, guys.
Okay, thanks, Allie.
And that's big-time stuff from Durant. He loves being the guy to take important shots.
Well, this is what he does. A proven scorer in the clutch.
Oh, my. That's why we have those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there.
Come on, y'all, let the fucking ball fall in his hand.
And Hartford leads by 3.
Nice shot. Doing his part to
Oh,
stretch
my
out
God.
Pass to Maxwell. Here's Sigma. .11 left in the 4th quarter. Out to the right wing. Hartford needs to get off a shot here. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over.
Well, that one stings. In a game where every possession counts, he just gave one away.
And timeout is called by
What
Billy
are y'all
Donovan.
doing?
Critical
Why is he
moment
still in the
here. He's not
game?
taking any chances.
What the fuck?
So both teams changing it up here. Now Harris. Young outside. Takes a 3. Oh, it doesn't go.
Come on,
Crucial
2K.
possession right here.
The crowd is on edge.
Buries it from outside.
Such an effective shooter. If you lose track of him defensively, he's going to make you pay.
Here's Henderson. He's off from 3.
Bro, this
The
man
shooter
is
had very
cheating.
little space on that attempt.
There's no airspace there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without fouling.
And he grabs the board and finishes it off.
Oh my God.
Great anticipation off the missed shot.
Oh, his timing was impeccable.
Oh wow.
And Hartford
Open,
calls
yo.
time here.
What was
They're
this?
leading by 4.
Bro, what the fuck? Yo, wait. Come on, man.
Now Beal. And they foul intentionally. Now they're going to have to do that again. They're not in the penalty just yet.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
Beal.
Oh, my God.
A volume three-point shooter. Beal knows he has
Boy,
the
get your ass out of here with that Zen. Get the fuck on somewhere. You got the whole Zen
He
hooping.
launches.
Fucking lame.
So we see Hartford
He's a
get the win
lame,
here.
bro.
Boy, they didn't make it easy.
Yo, what? I just got did so fucking dirty. Oh my fucking God, bro. I came back, the man just hit any and everything. Oh, fucking bitch. Bro, they cheat too much, bro. I'm old, man.
Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports as we prepare for what should be a thrilling affair. This is Brian Anderson, Coach Stan Van Gundy, Hall of Famer Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce round out our broadcast crew for this one. Hi, folks, and thanks for tuning in as we begin our broadcast tonight here on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson with Stan Van Gundy and Hall of Famer Grant Hill. Allie LaForce will be reporting from the sidelines. We've got the visitors facing the home team. And Chicago starts out with the ball here. To the inside. Brown.
And that's how you like to start the game. Boom, straight to the bucket for the easy deuce.
And Klay Thompson picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And the ball ends up out of bounds. They'll keep possession.
Nice
Yeah, I need to
deflection
fix my
there.
camera on my
Really
PlayStation.
trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, there's nothing easy on offense. Coaches love seeing that kind of hustle on the defensive end.
The shot by Lillard, no good.
Well, you love that commitment on defense, doing just enough to affect that shot.
And the foul on DeMarcus Cousins. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Brown. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Now you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, if he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
There's McCullough with the 3.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
There's no air space there
Oh, shit.
whatsoever.
Damn.
That's as close as you can get without foul.
They're one of the greatest shooters ever. Thompson's confidence is what makes him so dangerous.
And that's a timely pass, setting her teammate up for success.
Here's McCollum. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good. Pass to Thompson. Now Brown. Check by Cousins.
And one,
And he
bitch.
gets it to go
Let's
as
go.
they call the foul. He's on his way
Let's
to the
fucking
line
go.
for one more.
They're really settling into a nice rhythm now, starting to gain the upper hand.
Yeah, you're seeing their offense in a flow. Now it's time for their defense to turn up the heat a little more.
Now here's Lillard. Kicks it out to Collins. Buries it from 3.
Yeah, you know, Lillard is so good at spotting teams.
Stolen by Collins. From outside the arc. Hauled in by Brown. Chicago with the ball. And the jam by Brown.
In terms of offense, they've been the more efficient team by far.
Well, I think it's because they're calling sets that really match up well with their personnel.
Here's McDyess. On the wing, Thompson. From behind the arc. Knocks down the long J. Thompson's got 5 points.
This game's taken on a whole new look thanks to this run.
Yeah, but we know momentum can flip the other direction very quickly. You can't get complacent now.
Robinson can't hit. Chicago with the ball. They lead by 11.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
Yeah, now it's all about maintaining this lead, but you can't start playing it safe. You got to keep attacking and executing.
Brown, that's good.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take it.
The three from Thompson. His first miss. 3 for 4 in this contest now. Here's Lillard. Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
That's a very difficult play to make. Lillard feeling the contact and powering through.
Thompson scanning the floor. To the middle. Left side, Brown. Shot clock at 3. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over.
Now into the lineup for Chicago. Number 2, Calais.
15 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Pass to McCollum. The 3 is up. Collins outside. For 3, here's Lillard. And so it's Chicago in a good situation, up by 13 points to close the quarter. Their
I'm gonna fuck him up just for what the last person did.
Effectively
I
shutting
got to.
down the opposing offense. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of
Just because
basketball
of what
left to
Buddy
play,
did.
but this one has been one-sided so far.
Fuck, got cheated.
And some
For
stats
what,
here,
though?
guys. The scoring breakdown for Chicago.
Well, I have to applaud their ball movement. They're moving the ball around, finding the best looks they can, and keeping everyone involved.
Another area they've excelled in is the points in the paint. They've been able to gouge the interior defense so far in this one.
Pass to Iverson. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Iverson's got his first bucket in this one.
Well, when you have a scorer as skilled as he is, you do everything
Now, why my man-
you can to get him the looks he needs.
And a deep 3 from Young.
Now
No good
my
on the
menu
triple.
just opened up.
He
Come
didn't
on,
make them
man.
pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Doncic with the bucket.
The strength and power of Doncic shows up every game. Very physical for his position.
Nah, Kwame killed you.
And one guy
That's
you
it.
can neither speed up nor slow down. That's Luka Doncic, Brad.
Yeah, B.A., he completely dictates the pace. From the opening tip till the final buzzer, he can control the game.
And the dunk by Wembanyama.
And Wembanyama can dunk it basically just standing up. You gotta keep him out of the paint.
And so Billy Donovan calls timeout. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. Chicago leading by 9. Pass to Maravich. It's stolen by Doncic. Here's Fry. Adams grabs the miss. Chicago passing it around. Maravich with the bucket. Maravich has gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game.
Well, that was a key pass from her. You always want to get your teammates involved. You shoot it better off a good pass.
Over to the wing. Clock at 6. Here's Fry. Trying to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Pass to Adams. Outside Conley.
2 minutes. Minneapolis foul call.
I want it.
First personal foul. First team foul.
There's a minute 59 left in the second. Floats one. Rebounded by Minneapolis.
Oh, this is exactly the kind of opportunity you don't want to waste.
He shoots it. Right wing. Goes back up. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
These are his first free throws of the game. Both shots good from the stripe.
Well, you see why teams try to avoid fouling him. You're basically giving away points.
And whenever Adams is aggressive on offense, it helps big time, especially when he's dunking it hard inside.
Pass to Maravich. And here's Adams. Driving inside. And the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot 2. Chicago's shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. That misses, so he splits the free throws. Pass to Durant. Here's Doncic. Here's Wembanyama. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
Yeah, terrific follow-through for Wembanyama, proving he has a good head on his shoulders.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Now Adams. Shot clock at 5. Lets the 3 fly. Wilson, no good. Here's Durant. Off the mark. Had a chance there to trim it to single digits. And they're running. Here's Adams. And it's Adams with the finish.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, PA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. And so it's Chicago in a good situation, up by 13 points to close the quarter. And they've done well in limiting Durant's production, making him uncomfortable and getting him out of rhythm. Back after this. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. And so Lillard will bring it up for Minneapolis. Trailing by 13. Dave makes his move. This one for 3. McDyess with a rebound. Chicago with the ball. Thompson with it. McCollum covering. Here's Wilson. Collins with the defensive effort. Out to McCollum. From downtown. And so the ball out of bounds. Brown touched it last. McCollum outside. Shoots over Thompson. The putback. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. No good on that one.
DeMarcus Cousins taking 2 shots.
And no good on the second free throw. So 0 for 2 there. Pass to Wilson. Up top, Thompson. Give it 8. And the jam by Brown.
Yeah, the defense has to be so worried about Clay getting his own shot. So in the pick and roll, it gives Thompson a chance to move it.
Returning McDyess. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
McCollum outside. Into the lane. Can't hit from in close. Chicago leading by 15. Pass to Maravich. And the three off target.
Pistol.
Now Cousins. Up top, Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
B.A., forget about attempting the long-range three to cut into that lead. Just attack the rim, my man.
Man, that was sweet.
Off the catch, she's right in rhythm. Great possession.
.152 left in the third. To the wing on the left. Down low. 6 to shoot. Here's Lillard. Second chance shot. McDyess with a rebound. Here's Wilson. Minneapolis with the ball. 15-point game. Outside Robinson. Pass to Collins. The deep three. Robinson can't hit. Oh, and a fast break for Chicago. And the jam by Brown.
Just great work cashing in on the fast break.
Well, converting on those transition opportunities is just so important.
The three, here's Lillard.
Well, his shot selection's been poor. If I were coaching this team, he'd be sitting next to me.
And this is Thompson's game. His coaches and
That
teammates love
motherfucking
seeing
green
him
window
shoot off the
open up
catch.
like the Red Sea, boy.
That's good. By
Can't say what I want to say, but Jesus.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
Chicago passing it around. Robinson with a steal. Puts up a deep three. Chicago with a rebound. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And it's in there. Thompson's got 13 now.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
From deep three-point land. It's hauled in by Robinson. He gets it up. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so it's Chicago. They have a confident 20-point lead right now. A big difference in shooting percent.
Oh, boy, it's almost time to go to work.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. And it's Conley with the ball for Chicago. Puts up a three. Fry grabs the board.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. You just missed it.
And Doncic with the jam.
A guard that can truly do it all. Doncic has tremendous power.
Pass to Wilson. And Chicago leads by 20.
And really, the key to a good drive is commitment. She was all in from her first step.
Here we go. It's deflected. They retain possession. Pass to Maravich. Just 5 to shoot. Inside. It's stolen by Wembanyama. He got him. No doubt that's a foul. And it's going to be a transition take foul.
Team foul.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for Chicago.
Well, they've really been sharing the basketball. All coaches talk about that, try to get their teams to do it. Really great when you see it in action.
Yeah, they've also done a great job of running. Attacking when they get the chance. Always a great idea.
Rejected by Brown.
Yeah, he made his presence felt with that block. And you know, players should think twice about trying to score on him. He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year. Kevin Durant with a rebound. And so here's Minneapolis. Here's Doncic. On the take. It's tipped.
Oh, denied at the rim. Do not challenge her.
And timeout is called by Billy Donovan. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. Chicago leading by 21. Brown with a screen. Here's McDyess. And once again, off the mark by Chicago. From deep, here's Doncic. Chicago with a rebound. Stolen by Collins. Outside Robinson. 4-3. The shot misses. Chicago with the ball. They've played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. Pass to Wilson. It's Brown on the wing. Sends it home from three-point land. Brown's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, that's a great delivery. Knows where her open teammate is and puts it on the money.
Here's McDyess.
No! Oh my God. No. Why did I do that? Wow. I just played myself. Well, fuck with y'all. That's it.